Obviously, you were feeling good coming in. Talk about the race.
It was good. I mean, we came in with the goal just to compete. You know, we weren't really worried about time at all, and so that was the main focus coming in. And we knew it was going to be a quick pace, so it kind of took care of itself. It's Olympic year, it's more about place than anything else. You know, that's what we're focusing on. Not worrying too much about time.
What was the race plan?
Just sit back. You know, it was a little windy today, so I wanted to stay out and try to block them in. And just took myself back there and then moved up. So I knew it was a little bit slow, it wasn't crazy fast or anything. So towards the end, I had to make sure I was in good position and just go for it. That's all I got.
Galen, did you say the time wasn't important?
Yeah, not at all.
But breaking the 13 buried, is that at all? Are you happy with that?
Yeah, no, it's a good feeling for sure. But you know, I got to still work on my finish, get ready to be up with him at the end because that's what's going to be like later this summer, and that's what I got to be ready for.
How important has it been to work with him? How good has that worked?
It's been great. Probably the best thing that could have happened to me for my career. Being with a guy that's just so relaxed, joking around, even warming up and stuff like that. Yesterday, everyone's getting mad because they're kicking a soccer ball around instead of warming up. You know, it's been great having someone that obviously is on top of his game and I can learn from. But you know, at the same time, he's so grounded and you know, just keeps things fun. You know, we just have a great time together. It makes things easier when we come to compete.
You said you weren't thinking time, but did you think you were in sub-13 shape?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think training's been going really well. You know, we've been hitting it hard up in Park City. And, you know, I think a couple weeks ago, 1500 was a good indicator of speed. I know I've been working on my strength as well, so I think put those two together, you know, you do for a good run. So, you know, I knew I was in good shape to run, but again, you know, it sounds boring, but I came in here really just compete. And not at a time, I probably ran fast. I just had to make sure everything else was right. Happy today, but I wasn't too worried about it, whether it was this speed or this summer or next year or 2 years from now. It's going to be alright. It took me a while to break 4 minutes to the mile. That doesn't mean that I wasn't in good shape. So time's just kind of bonus, I guess, to a good race.
How does this set you up for the trials?
I think it sets me up well, you know. This is obviously a hard race. I wanted to get a good hard effort in here to kind of simulate what it's going to be like. Obviously, trials are going to be quick. And, you know, it's going to be hard, especially coming back from the 10K. So this is a great opportunity. We were thinking at the beginning of the year whether we were going to run a mile here or 5K. I'm glad we ran 5K. It's a really good indicator. Just a good simulation, I think, of what it's going to feel like.
Conditions were windy, but you didn't have the allergies because the rain and took the ball.
Yeah, I know. It says luck's finally turned with this speed, I think. You know, I was praying for rain and stuff last night. I was psyched this morning when I saw that, you know, it was drizzling out. I talked to my doctor about it, so that was the best thing that you could ask for. So I knew that wasn't going to be a real issue here, so I'm happy. Just happy to get a good race then, I guess.
Can you say a little bit about the elbows in the last few laps out of Koech? I mean, is that something that's a normal thing for you now to be able to mix it up with something like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's part of racing. It doesn't matter who it is. You know, you got to hold your ground and you can't just give him whatever he wants because of what he's done in the past. So we're in there to compete, and I was going to hold my position and not just let him in, you know, for who he is.
Galen, you go back up to Park City for what's your schedule between now and the trial?
Yeah, we'll head back to Park City. I think tomorrow, and then we'll basically be there through the trials. We'll back a couple days. I haven't booked my ticket yet.
So
we'll be back if we did before.
The plan is to definitely double at the trials?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Okay. Sure. You've been up at Park City for how long? How much time have you spent up there this spring?
We've been up there for a couple weeks before this. 2 more minutes, good. Things going really well.
Yeah.
You might be back at Park City before you think.
Yeah.
No, this way we're going right now. Straight there.
Do you feel like you're riding the wave of this upsurgence again that started a decade with the Americans in distance running? Is today another big confidence booster in that upsurgence of distance running for Americans?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we got to be able to compete. You know, it's great that we got guys running fast now, but it doesn't really matter if they're getting 7th, 8th place in every race. So I think the biggest thing, next step for America is to get people up there competing. It's great that they're running fast and they need to be able to obviously to be there in these races, but we got to start, you know, winning and placing high now. I mean, I think that's kind of the next step. But, you know, definitely first you got to be able to run that fast to be there. So.
Do you attribute the success to hard work, to all the technology, all the advantages? What do you think it comes down to?
I think it's just a general attitude. You know, guys want to be up there and they're hungry and they're training hard again. So I think that's probably the biggest thing.
All right, Galen. Thanks, Galen.
All right, thanks a lot.